Hi everyone, welcome to StunnerShare. So this video is all about four stocks. These are the four stocks which I'm going to discuss today. So these four stocks came alerts on Monday and Tuesday only. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I did not get a alert on these stocks. But I just wanted to tell you guys on the four stocks out of 50 stocks which are in the screener, but I got only these four stocks, and let's see how this has performed. Okay, a strict disclaimer: I'm just applying my understanding on something, and I'm trying to make a video on that. If you guys feel the content is good, kindly give a like and share. And if you guys wanted to try it, it's up to your risk management and your wish to take it or not. Do not blame me for your profits and loss. So let's check this video. First stock is Kotak Bank of India, Kotak Mahindra Bank, and then it came on June 7th. So this is the June 7th alert. Okay, I'll just tell you. Forget about what is the how on basis I'm writing this, but just stick to this stock and let's see what I'm trying to do. So Kotak Bank, this is the one. So what I'm telling you guys is like after the 15 minutes candle is done, mark the 15 minutes high and 15 minutes low. If 15 minutes high is broken, take an entry, keep 15 minutes low as a stop loss. If 15 minutes low is broken, take an entry and keep 15 minutes high as stop. Clear? And all these days it was like sideways, and ultimately here it has broken. So we would have taken an entry over here, and this is the stop loss. So ultimately, your stop loss is around 15 points. So as I always say, just at least wait for 15 points. So ultimately, it gave some 15 points. Clear? So very simple and neat. Not much explanation or not much indicator specialist and all. Only I get an alert, and based on that alert, based on the first 15-minute high, if the high is broken, keep the stop loss as low, and if the low is broken, keep the stop loss as high, and go for the trade. Clear? Now next stock is Tata Motors. So this is the Tata Motors chart, and this is the 15 minutes low, and this is the 15 minutes high. 15 minutes high is broken, take an entry, lowest stop loss. Low is broken, take an entry, highest stop loss. So high is broken, so nearly 6 points. We would have taken an entry at 345, and our target should be around 6 points, right? So 351. So we got 351 over here. Clear? Not exactly. Okay, wait. There will be like a lot of comments mentioning that it is not exactly 6 points or 7 points. So let us go with this. So 315 minus 339.9. Okay, so 56 plus 345.5. So our target should have been 351.1, but it made only 351 and did not be 10 pies. So ultimately our stop loss got hit. So this is a failure trade. Clear? Now let's go for the next stock which came in alert is Power Grid, and that came on June 8th. So June 8th is over here. Let's keep these like 15 minutes high and low. Clear? So low break, high stop loss, high break, low stop loss. So here low is breaking. So 236.5 is the entry and 238.75. Nearly 2 points of stop loss, and we have got more than 2 points. Clear? It has given more, but we will just stick to 1:1. Clear? Now let's go for SBI Life. Again, June 8th. So this is a big one. So high broken, low stop loss, low broken, high stop loss. Here and here, the total candle size is around 23 points, nearly 3%. So you guys decide whether you guys wanted to take as entry or not. If you guys are okay for 3% stop loss, then your quantity must reduce. That means your position sizing must reduce. So based on that, decide whether you guys wanted to take an entry or not. But let's see if we have taken entry. So high is broken, we are taking an entry. So 963 to 986, 23 points. So we should get at least 1009. So that should be, and we got 1007. And ultimately, after that, it did not give target or it did not give stop loss. Clear? So this is what. So let me check that as well. I should not give 986.1 minus 963. 23,986.1. So 1009.2. So it has given only 1007. So 2 points has been missed. So honestly speaking, I would not have taken entry because it has moved 3%. I don't want to take a risk with 3%. Otherwise, I would have taken an entry. So in this three stocks, if you are considering three stocks, two hit, profit and one hit stop loss. So it is like around the 63% accuracy. If you are considering four stocks, it's like 50% accuracy. Next week also, I'll also share this in the weekend video and let's see how it is performing. My point over here is, if we are able to get at least 60 to 70% accuracy in this alert, I will tell you guys how I am writing this trainer, how you guys wanted to do. Ultimately, my aim of making big reversal setup or extreme reversal setup or this particular setup which I'm trying to write a screener, all these is to make you guys to understand some things are working okay for retail people. So just think of 1:1 ratio. Do not think for making 100%, 200% returns. Just wait for 1:1 ratio. And if your 1:1 is doing good, you try to take an entry on that. You try to build your wealth based on that. Okay. It is not that retailers can't make money. Retailers can make money, but you need to have strict discipline and strict psychology of choosing the proper resell, proper position size, proper risk management, proper money management. Just like that, thinking, okay, we'll take an entry upside, we'll take an entry low side. But if this stock is having nearly 3% candles length, why do you guys want to take an entry on this? That is a simple question from my side. If any stock is having, if particular stock in this alert is coming having 3% candle length, kindly avoid this stock. Clear? So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm not disclosed anything about this strategy. I'm just telling you guys on this. I don't think so all the stocks will work on this. I'm trying to make something out of this. And see, there are Nifty 50 stocks, around 50 to 51 stocks are there. Okay. So you guys can't trade in all 50 stocks. You guys can trade at least in one or two stocks in a day. But what I'm telling you guys is like, in a week, I got only 4 stocks alerts. And in that 4 stocks, one I would have seriously avoided, 3 I had taken. And in that 2 has given profit and 1 has given loss. Clear? And ultimately, I made 60 percentage profit possibility is there. So try to stick to those. Why you guys wanted to think of building the wealth in a day? Okay, see, building any structure will take a lot of time, but destroying will not take much time. It can get destroyed in a matter of seconds. So try to have patience. What I'm telling you guys is like, you guys need not worry about the strategy. I'm giving you guys a lot of strategy. Just stick to that. Just focus on that and try to get an entry based on. Yeah. So that's it for my end, guys. I think I made this video pretty much good, clear, but you guys will be like, what is the strategy? Tell me, what is the screener? Give me. I'm not that type of a guy to give the strategy straight away, to give the screener straight away without doing a proper testing. And I have already tested this. I am doing this back testing with you guys live on the YouTube. See, have just taken the screenshot. Just taken the screenshot. Nothing I have hidden in that. Only the maybe the alert name I have hidden over there, just to ensure that I want you guys not to stick on the screener strategy or whatever it is. Just stick on the performance and see how it is performing. If it is really performing good, then you guys can take it, right? Otherwise, you guys can avoid it, right? So my ultimate aim is like, you guys can earn a little bit. Do not go for any paid or strategies, buying for strategy and all those things. See, even you guys can question me, like you are also put a join button and asking for money for that and this. See, I'll tell you one thing. I started with CPR. Everyone started asking about CPR screener. I started Camarella and then Secret of Pivot Bus book. Everyone started asking about Camarella. I started with KVSL about setup exchange reversal. Everyone started asking about that. I started Mark Minervini concepts. Everyone started asking about that. I started option selling. Everyone started. Now I'm doing Elliott Wave. Everyone is asking about it. So my point is like, guys, I have at least spent 6 months in one particular strategy, and I know which is working on what, which is working, which is not working on what. Okay, and I also, like, I was with a channel, and we also did a training on the ORPRB strategy. I call it as ORPRB strategy. They call it as a different strategy. Clear? Okay, I defined. Maybe they would have defined that strategy. I'm not sure, like whether they copied or they defined. I'm not sure, but I just made some indicator benefits like pivots, volumes, and I just modified it, and I made it ensure that it gives me at least some good returns. So that means I have spent more than 1 year on that. I have just tested a lot. Okay, so I am like telling you guys something is working and something I backtested for 6 months and 6 months, and I'm also like showing the live results in, like, even though it is a post market result, but at least I'm showing that in the YouTube, right? I'm not hiding any charts and I'm not like tweaking any charts. You guys can check in the and check with your chart also and see whether it is performing or not. So it's up to you guys to decide which you want. Okay, I would say that every content is available in YouTube. You need not like stick with this. Okay, people are naming with a very awesome beautiful names and people gets attracted. I don't see anything in that. Okay, one guy is selling 25,000 indicator and it is nothing, it is just having Fibonacci levels. Why do you guys wanted to use that? So I'm just telling you guys, avoid all this and seriously waste of time. Avoid all this. Do not go for any paid. I'm telling you guys, stick to one strategy and see which is performing. One guy comes to me, say, Vic Reversal is suiting me, I'm going for that. Awesome, go for that. One guy says XM Reversal is going for. Okay. One says I have good money, I wanted to do options. That is okay, good. Choose one. Go experience that, research that, and do a lot of things. I don't think other guys will be like this much putting effort and this much they will teach. But I'm just teaching you guys just to ensure that do not fall trap into many things. Clear? And I also taught the I was also in the training session for when those guys came to Chennai. Okay, so I know what they did, and I believe in karma. Okay, so ultimately if I am also, I was also one among them, so many people may have cursed me also. I just wanted to ensure that I don't want to be there anymore, and that is why I came out and I am just educating you guys. I'm not blaming them anymore, and it's up to them. They want to do it, they don't want to do it. And ultimately, their channel is also growing and they are making some good calls, and you guys can see that calls are like, some days though it goes to profit, some days it goes to loss, some days something happens, but I don't care. They are doing it and people are following them. So I'm happy with that. So if you guys are getting enough money from out of that calls, I'm okay, do it, continue. But don't get paid and don't lose your money. Okay, trainers will get a lot of money, but we guys, we have to trade so that we will get our daily food. So that is why I'm telling you guys, I'm introducing a lot of strategies. You guys can backtest. I'm like posting Vikram's setup for the past 2 to 3 months. At least do it from your side. Choose a particular stock. Concentrate on that stock alone. Do it. I gave MRF also, and you might need only 13 to 15,000 capital for one stock. You can go for it. You can try it. Just try it for a month with a proper strict risk reward and ratio. See, assume let me take on the spreadsheet. Okay, we are going to choose a stock MRF, and the capital involved is 15,000. You are going to buy only one stock because one stock costs 30,000 rupees. And ensure that you go with only 2% stop loss. So every day, 2% stop loss is around 300 rupees. Clear? So every day you're going to risk 300 rupees. Assume you are going to lose all the days which are you are trading in a month. So ultimately, in a month, okay, let's take May itself. In a month, you have to calculate only the trading days. So these are the trading days. Nearly 21 days are there. So 300 into 21. So which is so 300 into 21. You are going to lose 6,300 rupees. Okay, you have used a proper risk reward ratio, and even though once amount gets decreased, you have to reduce your like, even though it is 2%, you are capped. See, for example, what I'm trying to say is like, the first day you are going to trade, you are going to lose 300 rupees. Your capital will come to 14,700, and you need to go for the 2% of this. So 2% of this will be around 254. Okay, not 254, 284. Okay, I'm not going with that itself. I'm not just calculating this. I'm just telling you guys, 2% you are going to lose every day. 21 days you have got the trades, and max to max, if you are going to take only one trade in a day, 6,300 rupees is going to be your loss. Clear? 6,300 rupees is going to be your loss. If you are going with 1%, 1% a day, so 150 will be your risk. So ultimately, your loss for 21 days is like 150 into 21. So 3,150 will be your loss. So here I'm telling like 100% loss. All the days you are taking, all the days you are facing loss, this is your loss. Clear? Now let's take a scenario like this is 100% loss. Clear? Now let's take a scenario, right? 75% of the days in loss. Clear? So let's go for 2%. So your risk is 300. 75% is what? 14 days you are in loss. So your loss will be 300 into 14. It is going to be 4,200 loss. Clear? And how much in profit? So 7 days in profit, right? So 7 into 300. 2,100 rupees in loss. So ultimately, your loss is going to be 2,100. Okay. So if you are assume same for 1%, again half. Okay. Like 1% you are keeping risk, and 150 rupees is your stop loss, and 150 rupees you will exit whatever it can be. So 150 into 14. So that will be like 150 into 14. You will get 2,100 as what is it called? Loss, and 7 into 150 you will get 1,050 as profit. So ultimately your ultimate loss is 1,050. Now let's go for 50% of the day in loss. Okay, so again for 2%, 300 rupees. So 50% is like 11 days you are in loss. Okay, 10.5, let's take it as 11 days in loss. So 11 into 300 is going to be 3,300, and remaining 10 days you will be in 3,000 rupees profit, and then 300 rupees is the overall loss. So let's take it for 1%, 150, and 11 days. So 11 days will be like 1,650, and 1,500 is your profit, and 150 is your overall loss. Clear? Clear? So if you are going to face loss the entire month, not even 1 day profit, based on your percentage of risk you are going to keep, this will be your loss. So if you are getting 75% loss here, if you are getting 50% loss, ultimately this is what. So nothing is going to happen, right? Nothing is going to affect, right? In 15,000 rupees, ultimately in on 50% loss, in 1% capital, 1% stop loss, your total amount of loss in the 1 month is going to be 150. So what is a big deal, guys? Just 1% loss in a 1 month. Fine, right? Chill, right? Try to improve it. Try to improve it. Try to improve that. This I'm telling only for big reversal or only for extreme reversal. Clear? Now you found that okay, 50% it is working. Okay, and I need to tweak it, or I need to do some filter. Do one thing. Whenever a wick reversal is forming at previous day high or previous day low or at any gap, that time you take it. You got my point, right? See, there are wick reversal setups forming everywhere. Okay, wick reversal setups forming everywhere. Everywhere it is forming a wick reversal setup. Clear? What I'm trying to tell you is like, you take the wick reversal setup if it is forming at previous day high or previous day low or gap zone. For example, so here is a gap zone. Okay, on the gap zone wick reversal setup form, take an entry on that. Otherwise, don't take. Let's remove this. Let's keep previous day high and previous day low. Okay, so this is the previous day high and previous day low. Let's take only if it is forming a wick reversal setup over there. This gap zone, one entry, so you can take an entry over there, and here is previous day high, wick reversal setup, take an entry, enjoy your profit. Any other place wick reversal setup is forming, take an entry, wick reversal setup, take an entry, enjoy your profit. So that's what I'm saying. So if you wanted to streamline, if you wanted to do something with your whatsoever called strategy, go with that, streamline it. More than this, I'm not able to give any more hints. Up to you guys to decide whether you guys wanted to do anything to make yourself profitable. See, if you guys are like, I have just given a loss scenario. Let's assume one scenario wherein like you are getting 60% profit, or let's go with 75%. Why to 75% profit? Let's go with 1% only. I don't want to be very jealous. 1%, 150 rupees. So nearly 14 days I will be in profit. Correct. So 2100 rupees is my profit. 1050 is my loss. 1050 is going to be my profit. So 1050 is how much percentage? So it is nearly 5 to 8%, 5 to 6%. Okay, let me calculate that as well. I don't want to give a rough number. So 1050 divided by 157% profit in a month. Okay, assume you get randomly like on average 5% in a month. So what is in for 12 months? So 12 months you will get 60%. Okay, your capital would have increased by 21,000. And once you have reached 30,000 profit, you can take 2 stocks and you can compound it very well. Clear? It's up to you guys to decide. You guys, I want multi-bagger stocks. I want to get rich next day. This is not the channel for that. So it's up to you guys to decide what you guys want. So that's it from my end, guys. So thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more videos. If you feel the content is good, kindly do a like and share and try to share your feedback in the comment section. Bye bye.